Hey there, BookBlink fam! Welcome back to another exciting book summary. Today, we're diving into Tony Robbins' classic, Awaken the Giant Within. This book is all about taking control of your life, and trust me, it's a game changer. Ready to unlock your potential? Let's jump right in. Point 1. Decision-making power. Tony Robbins kicks things off by emphasizing the power of decisions. He believes that our decisions shape our destiny. It's not our conditions but our decisions that determine our lives. Imagine you're at a crossroads. One path leads to a familiar but unfulfilling job, while the other path is risky but offers potential growth and happiness. The decision you make will impact your future profoundly. Robbins encourages us to be intentional and proactive with our choices, suggesting that even seemingly small decisions can have significant ripple effects. For example, choosing to read for 30 minutes a day can lead to a wealth of knowledge over time, or deciding to spend more quality time with family can strengthen relationships and bring greater happiness. Robbins emphasizes that you don't need to make perfect decisions, you just need to make them and commit to them. He points out that many people are paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong choice, leading to inaction and stagnation. Instead, he advises embracing the possibility of mistakes as learning opportunities. He also talks about the importance of being decisive in the face of uncertainty. Life is unpredictable, and waiting for perfect clarity often leads to missed opportunities. He shares stories of successful people who made bold decisions with limited information and achieved great things. Robbins suggests practicing decision-making in small, everyday scenarios to build confidence and improve your ability to make larger, more impactful choices. The more you exercise your decision-making muscle, the stronger it becomes. Point 2. Beliefs shape reality. Next up, Robbins dives into the power of beliefs. He argues that our beliefs can either empower us or hold us back. By changing our beliefs, we can change our reality. Imagine someone who believes they're not good at public speaking. This belief might prevent them from ever trying, thus reinforcing the idea that they can't do it. Robbins explains that beliefs are often based on past experiences or external influences, but they don't have to define us. To change a belief, Robbins suggests first identifying it. Write down the limiting belief and then challenge it. Ask yourself, is this belief based on facts or assumptions? For example, if you believe you're not good at public speaking, reflect on moments when you've communicated effectively, even if it was in smaller settings. By finding evidence to the contrary, you start to weaken the negative belief. Next, he recommends creating a new, empowering belief to replace the old one. For instance, instead of believing, "I'm not good at public speaking," you could adopt the belief, "I can become a confident public speaker with practice." Robbins advises repeating this new belief regularly, especially in moments when you feel doubt creeping in. Visualization and affirmations can also help solidify these new beliefs. Robbins also highlights the impact of our environment on our beliefs. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who encourage and support your growth. Engage in activities that reinforce your new beliefs. If public speaking is your goal, join a group like Toastmasters where you can practice in a supportive environment. Point 3. The power of state. Robbins talks a lot about managing your emotional state. He says that being in a peak state can help you perform at your best. This means getting your physiology right, like how you move and breathe, and focusing on empowering thoughts. Picture yourself getting ready for an important presentation. If you're slouched, taking shallow breaths, and thinking about everything that could go wrong, chances are you won't perform well. Robbins suggests a few techniques to change your state quickly. First, adjust your posture. Stand or sit up straight, pull your shoulders back, and take deep, purposeful breaths. This change in physiology sends a signal to your brain that you're in control and ready to tackle challenges. Next, focus on your thoughts. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," tell yourself, "I've got this, and I'm going to do great." He also recommends using physical activity to boost your state. Even a short burst of exercise can release endorphins and increase your energy levels. Whether it's a quick jog, a few jumping jacks, or a dance session to your favorite song, moving your body can shift your mindset from anxious to confident. Robbins emphasizes that these techniques can be applied in various situations, not just high-pressure ones. Use them in your daily routine to maintain a positive state of mind. For example, start your day with a morning routine that includes physical movement, deep breathing, and positive affirmations. This sets the tone for the rest of your day, helping you stay resilient in the face of challenges. Point 4. The importance of values. Values guide our decisions and behavior. Robbins encourages us to identify and prioritize our values. What's most important to you? Is it love, success, freedom? Once you know your top values, you can align your actions with them, leading to a more fulfilling life. Imagine someone whose top value is health. This person is likely to make decisions that support their well-being, such as eating nutritious foods, exercising regularly, and avoiding harmful habits. Robbins suggests a few exercises to help identify your values. Start by making a list of things that are important to you. This can include abstract concepts like honesty, security, and adventure, as well as more tangible goals like career success and family relationships. Once you have your list, rank these values in order of importance. Next, evaluate how well your current life aligns with these values. Are there areas where you're compromising your top values? For instance, if family is a top value but you're spending most of your time at work, you might need to make adjustments to achieve better balance. Robbins also discusses the importance of understanding your moving toward values, things you want more of, and moving away from values, things you want to avoid. For example, if you value financial security but fear instability, your actions will be driven by both the desire to gain security and the need to avoid financial risk. Once you've identified your values, Robbins advises setting goals and making decisions that align with them. This might mean making tough choices, such as changing careers to find more meaningful work or setting boundaries to protect your personal time. By living in accordance with your values, you create a sense of purpose and fulfillment that permeates all areas of your life. Point 5. Setting goals. We can't talk about personal development without mentioning goals. Robbins emphasizes setting clear, compelling goals. He advises us to make our goals specific, measurable, and to create a plan to achieve them. Don't just dream, take actionable steps towards making those dreams a reality. Think of a vague goal like, I want to be healthier. Robbins would encourage you to make it more specific. I want to lose 20 pounds in the next 6 months by exercising 5 times a week and eating a balanced diet. He introduces the concept of SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. By ensuring your goals meet these criteria, you increase the likelihood of achieving them. For example, instead of saying, I want to read more, a SMART goal would be, I will read 1 book per month for the next year. Robbins also talks about the importance of writing down your goals. This act of putting pen to paper makes your goals tangible and serves as a constant reminder of what you're working towards. Keep your written goals in a place where you can see them daily, such as your desk or a vision board. Another key aspect is creating an action plan. Break down your big goals into smaller, manageable steps. If your goal is to run a marathon, your action plan might include a training schedule, nutritional guidelines, and milestones to track your progress. Celebrate each small victory along the way to stay motivated. Robbins emphasizes the need for flexibility in your approach. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes you'll need to adjust your plans. The key is to stay focused on your ultimate goal while being adaptable in how you get there. If you encounter obstacles, view them as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as setbacks. Point 6. The power of questions. Robbins is big on asking the right questions. He says that the questions we ask ourselves can shape our thoughts and emotions. By asking empowering questions, we can find solutions and opportunities instead of dwelling on problems. Imagine you've just faced a major setback at work. Instead of asking, why does this always happen to me? Robbins suggests asking, what can I learn from this? Or, how can I use this experience to improve? He explains that our brains are wired to seek answers to the questions we pose. If you ask negative questions, you'll get negative answers. Conversely, positive, empowering questions lead to positive, empowering answers. For example, instead of asking, why am I always so stressed? Try asking, what can I do to manage my stress better? Robbins suggests keeping a journal where you regularly write down empowering questions and their answers. This practice helps reframe your mindset and trains your brain to focus on solutions. Start your day by asking questions like, what am I excited about today? Or, how can I make today great? This sets a positive tone for the day ahead. He also recommends using questions to gain clarity on your goals and values. Ask yourself, what do I really want? And, why is this important to me? These questions help you dig deeper into your motivations and ensure that your actions align with your true desires. In challenging situations, Robbins advises asking questions that shift your perspective. For instance, if you're feeling overwhelmed, ask, "What's one small step I can take right now to move forward?" This breaks down the problem into manageable parts and reduces feelings of helplessness. Point 7. Pain and pleasure. Understanding what drives us is crucial. Robbins explains that we're motivated by the desire to avoid pain and the pursuit of pleasure. By linking massive pain to negative behaviors and massive pleasure to positive ones, we can rewire our motivations. Imagine you want to quit smoking. If you focus on the pleasure of better health, more energy, and saving money, while associating smoking with the pain of illness and financial drain, you're more likely to succeed. Robbins introduces a technique called the pain-pleasure principle. Start by identifying a behavior you want to change and listing all the pain associated with it. For smoking, this might include the risk of lung cancer, shortness of breath, and the high cost of cigarettes. Next, list all the pleasure you'll gain by quitting, such as improved health, more stamina, and extra money. Conversely, identify a positive behavior you want to adopt and link it to pleasure. If you want to start exercising, think about the benefits: feeling stronger, looking better, and having more energy. Link the pain to not exercising, feeling sluggish, gaining weight, and missing out on fun activities due to poor health. Robbins emphasizes the importance of vividly imagining these pain and pleasure scenarios. The more detailed and emotionally charged your mental images, the more effective they'll be. Picture yourself suffering from the consequences of negative behavior and thriving from positive actions. To reinforce these associations, Robbins suggests regular visualization exercises. Spend a few minutes each day imagining the pain of negative behaviors and the pleasure of positive ones. Over time, these mental rehearsals will strengthen your motivation to make healthier choices. He also recommends sharing your goals with supportive friends or family members who can help reinforce your pain-pleasure associations. Accountability partners can provide encouragement and remind you of the benefits of staying on track. Point 8. The role of identity. Our identity, or how we see ourselves, plays a huge role in our behavior. Robbins suggests that to make lasting changes, we need to shift our identity. If you see yourself as a healthy person, you're more likely to adopt healthy habits. It's about becoming the person you want to be from the inside out. For example, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, start seeing yourself as one even before you've achieved all your goals. Robbins explains that our identity is shaped by our beliefs, experiences, and the feedback we receive from others. To shift your identity, start by identifying the aspects of your current identity that don't serve you. For instance, if you see yourself as someone who is always anxious, this identity might be holding you back from pursuing opportunities that could bring you joy and success. Next, create a new identity that aligns with your goals and values. Write a detailed description of this new identity. How does this person think, feel, and act? What habits do they have? What kind of people do they surround themselves with? Be as specific as possible. For example, if your new identity is that of a confident public speaker, describe how this person prepares for speeches, interacts with their audience, and handles nerves. Robbins suggests using affirmations to reinforce your new identity. Repeat statements like, "I am a confident public speaker," or "I am a healthy, energetic person," regularly. These affirmations help reprogram your subconscious mind to align with your new identity. Visualization is another powerful tool. Spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself as this new person. See yourself successfully navigating situations that previously intimidated you. Feel the emotions associated with your new identity, the confidence, joy, and satisfaction. Robbins also recommends taking actions that are consistent with your new identity, even if they feel uncomfortable at first. If you see yourself as a fit person, start adopting the habits of fit people. Go to the gym, eat nutritious foods, and engage in physical activities. These actions over time will reinforce your new identity. Point 9. Neuroassociative conditioning. Robbins introduces the concept of neuroassociative conditioning, NAC. This is a process to condition your mind and body to associate pain with negative habits and pleasure with positive ones. It's a way to reprogram your responses to different situations, making positive behaviors second nature. Imagine you want to stop procrastinating. By associating the pain of stress and missed opportunities with procrastination, and the pleasure of accomplishment, and free time with taking action, you can recondition your mind to act promptly. Robbins outlines 6 steps for effective neuroassociative conditioning. 1. Decide what you really want, be specific about the change you desire. Instead of a vague goal like, I want to be more productive, specify, I want to complete my work tasks on time every day. 2. Get leverage. Create a sense of urgency and necessity. Understand why this change is important, and what it will cost you if you don't make it. This could involve reflecting on the negative consequences of your current behavior and the positive outcomes of changing. 3. Interrupt the pattern. Break the existing neural associations that trigger the unwanted behavior. This could mean changing your environment, breaking your routine, or creating a jarring interruption when you notice yourself slipping into the old habit. 4. Create a new, empowering alternative. Develop a new, positive behavior to replace the old one. For instance, if you're trying to stop snacking when stressed, you might replace it with a quick workout or a meditation session. 5. Condition the new pattern. Reinforce the new behavior until it becomes a habit. Use rewards and positive reinforcement to make the new behavior enjoyable. Consistency is key. Practice the new behavior regularly to strengthen the new neural pathways. 6. Test and adjust. Monitor your progress and make adjustments as needed. If you find yourself slipping back into old habits, revisit the steps and strengthen your conditioning. Robbins emphasizes the importance of celebrating your successes along the way. Each time you successfully implement the new behavior, acknowledge your achievement and reward yourself. This positive reinforcement helps solidify the new neural associations. Point 10. Taking massive action. Finally, Robbins stresses the importance of taking massive action. Knowledge alone isn't enough, you need to apply what you learn. He encourages us to take bold steps towards our goals, and to persist even when things get tough. Remember, consistent action creates results. Think of a time when you learned something new but didn't put it into practice. Without action, the knowledge remained just that, knowledge. Robbins believes in the power of momentum. When you take massive action, you build momentum, making it easier to continue taking steps forward. Start with one bold action that aligns with your goals. It could be signing up for a course, making a significant purchase that commits you to your goal, or having a crucial conversation. He also talks about the importance of persistence. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but they shouldn't derail you. Instead, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Robbins shares stories of successful people who faced numerous obstacles but kept pushing forward. Their success was not a result of luck, but of relentless action and persistence. Robbins suggests creating an action plan with clear, actionable steps. Break down your big goals into smaller tasks that you can tackle daily or weekly. This makes the process less overwhelming and keeps you focused. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your action plan might include writing a certain number of words each day, researching topics, and seeking feedback from peers. Accountability is another crucial element. Share your goals with someone who can hold you accountable, whether it's a friend, family member, or mentor. Regular check-ins can help you stay on track and provide motivation to keep going. Robbins emphasizes the importance of celebrating your progress. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small, and reward yourself for your hard work. This not only boosts your morale but also reinforces the positive behaviors you're cultivating. And there you have it, 10 powerful insights from Tony Robbins' Awaken the Giant Within. Whether you're looking to improve your mindset, set better goals, or just get motivated, this book has something for everyone. Like this summary? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to BookBlink. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for the next video and happy reading!